I give the floor to the representative of the Edmund Rice International Limited.
Mr. President, Edmund Rice International and partners commend the constructive participation of Australia in its fourth UPR and the progress made since its previous review. We commend Australia for supporting recommendations to build on progress to protect and promote human rights and encourage it to work towards developing a Federal Human Rights Act to ensure the protection of rights for all Australians and to prevent potential breaches. ERI commends Australia for accepting recommendations to address inequalities affecting Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people and encourage it to work towards developing a national framework for creating legislation and policies that are guided by the principles of free, prior and informed consent. We also commend Australia for its commitment to improving youth justice outcomes, particularly for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander youth. We encourage it to work towards raising the minimum age of criminal responsibility to at least 14 years in all Australian jurisdictions, in accordance with international best practice. ERI welcomes Australia's support for recommendations to strengthen the protection of migrant workers and encourage it to ratify the relevant international convention. We also welcome Australia's acceptance of a recommendation to enhance protection for refugees and asylum seekers and reduce the reliance on immigration detention. We urge Australia to work towards the closure of offshore processing centres and to ensuring that all asylum seeker claims be processed in Australia in accordance with the Refugee Convention. Finally, we commend Australia for its commitment to the Paris Agreement and acceptance of a recommendation to pay attention to human rights in policies related to climate change. We encourage Australia to subsidise the cost of renewable energies for vulnerable groups to expedite the phasing out of fossil fuels. We also commend Australia for providing formal, permanent migration pathways for citizens of Tuvalu and Kiribati to resettle in Australia, primarily in response to the severe threats posed by climate change and rising sea levels. Thank you.
Thank you.